In a city of motion, lights, and endless noise, there is a man who sees the world differently. Stephen Strange. A surgeon once, precise, confident, certain. He controlled life with hands, with knowledge, with certainty. Now certainty feels fragile, like glass slipping through fingers, like light bending in impossible ways. The city moves around him. Cars, people, machines, endless movement. Yet he feels separated. A quiet distance. A pause inside the chaos. He wakes early. Before the sun, before the city fully breathes. He opens his eyes. The room is familiar, yet strange. Shadows stretch long across the walls. The faint hum of life outside reminds him of something lost. Every mirror reflects his face. Every reflection asks questions. Who is he now? Who was he before? He moves carefully, steps measured, hands tense, muscles remembering precision, skill, mastery. And yet, skill cannot fix everything, cannot control what slips through. The hospital waits. White walls, antiseptic smells, quiet urgency. He walks corridors he knows by memory. He moves like a ghost in a machine of healing. In the operating room, the world narrows. The patient, the instrument, the light. The heartbeat of life thrums through his fingers. And for a moment, he is whole, powerful, certain. But outside, the world continues. Noise, accident, chance, chaos. A single crash can undo years of control. A single second can break a life. Strange knows this. He has seen it, felt it, lost to it. And yet he moves forward. Obligations, responsibility, ego. A mind that does not stop. A mind that cannot rest. Then, one moment changes everything. A car, a collision. Metal bends. Life fractures. Pain sharp. Absolute. Unforgiving. Bones shatter. Dreams collapse. The surgeon cannot fix this. Not with hands. Not with skill. And in that moment, everything he believed falls apart. Months pass. Recovery is slow. The world feels heavy. A mind accustomed to control struggles with limitation. Fingers tremble. Hands, once precise instruments of healing, now fail. Every attempt reminds him of what he has lost. Sleep comes uneasily. Dreams flicker. Shadows move where light should be. A strange sensation whispers at the edges of thought. A hint of something beyond understanding. He searches. Doctors, treatments, experiments. nothing restores what was broken. Nothing brings certainty back. And in the quiet of night, in the stillness between breaths, he hears of a place where knowledge bends, where time and space are not as they seem, where possibilities stretch beyond ordinary vision. Strange wonders, curiosity stirs, hope, skepticism. A small spark ignites in a world he believed was extinguished. He begins to prepare a journey, not of healing, but of seeking, not to fix the past, but to understand what is possible. The city waits, unaware of the path he will take. Lights flicker, shadows shift, and somewhere far above, the universe watches silently. The journey begins quietly, not with fanfare, not with warning, just a road that stretches far beyond the city. Strange moves through airports, trains, and roads. Every step feels both ordinary and extraordinary. He carries a small bag, but inside, the weight of loss and hope. The world outside hums with life. People move, unaware of the change in one man. They do not see the threads of fate shifting silently around them. Mountains rise in the distance. Rivers flow slowly. The wind carries scents he cannot name. Every sound feels heightened. Every shadow alive. He arrives at a place unlike any he has known. Ancient stones, carved with symbols, hidden among trees that seem older than time. The air feels different here. It is heavy, yet light. It whispers. It waits. A woman appears. Calm, wise, certain. Her presence demands attention. Her eyes see more than the surface. She speaks of worlds within worlds, of time folding in on itself, of forces that shape life silently. Strange listens. Every word unsettles and fascinates. He questions. He doubts. He learns. The lessons begin. Not with books, not with lectures, but with practice. The body learns. The mind stretches. The heart opens. Time behaves differently here. Minutes stretch into hours. Hours into days. Reality feels malleable. Boundaries blur. Space is no longer fixed. Strange falls, literally and figuratively. He fails again and again. Pain, exhaustion, frustration, all become companions. Yet, in each failure, something is learned, something remembered, something discovered. He sees visions. Strange, impossible, beautiful. Places he cannot name. Worlds that exist in folds of reality. The past, present, and future all whisper at once. He practices control, not over life, but over perception. Not over time, but over understanding. He learns patience. He learns humility. The world outside continues. He is removed. Yet every lesson ripples back. Every gesture, every thought shapes the man he is becoming. One night, he stands on a mountain path. The sky is dark. Stars shine. Not as points of light, but as doors, as questions, as possibilities. He realizes that mastery is not about power. It is about balance, awareness, connection. Every action matters. Every choice shapes a world. And in this silence, a quiet certainty grows. He understands, not with logic, but with the body, the mind, the heart, the soul. Somewhere beyond the mountains, beyond time as it seems, the universe waits. And Strange steps forward, not boldly, not loudly, but deliberately, with awareness, with reverence, with purpose. The path is not clear. Obstacles will come. Fear will rise. Yet he is ready, ready to learn, ready to grow, ready to cross boundaries he never imagined. Every step stretches longer than distance. Every breath teaches patience. Every glance reveals connection. And somewhere deep inside, a quiet voice whispers, "The journey has just begun." Strange stands in a room unlike any he has entered. The walls shift. The floors move beneath his feet. Reality bends around him. He sees possibilities everywhere. Not choices, but entire worlds. Paths that twist and fold like threads in a tapestry. A figure appears. Calm, precise. Every movement deliberate. She is the master. And yet she offers no fear. Only guidance. Strange listens. Every lesson is a question. Every answer leads to another question. He feels dizzy, yet focused. Lost, yet found. Time behaves differently here. Moments overlap. Seconds stretch, fold and return. He moves between them. Not fully in any, but present in all. He falls, not from a height, but from certainty. Every assumption he carried is stripped away. Every fear surfaces. Every doubt rises. Yet he does not break. Every fear surfaces. Every doubt rises. Yet he does not break. He begins to see. Not with his eyes, but with something deeper. The mind, the soul, the quiet awareness that binds all things together. Strange moves through space as if it were water. Light flows around him. Shadows hold secrets. Every step creates resonance. Every choice has consequence. He remembers his life. The city, the accident, the loss that brought him here. The pain becomes fuel, not for revenge, but for understanding. He trains, again and again, every gesture precise, every motion deliberate. The smallest thought can shape a world. Visions return, more vivid now. Worlds collide. Time folds upon itself. Past, present, future, all speak at once. He reaches the edge of understanding. The moment is silent, weightless, infinite. He realizes that mastery is not control. It is harmony, connection, balance. The universe opens before him, not with spectacle, but with clarity. Every star, every thread, every breath is part of a larger truth. He sees the consequences of choice. He sees life, death, hope, and despair all intertwined. Not as abstract, but as living threads, woven through every being. He steps forward, deliberate, certain, not as a man seeking power, but as one seeking purpose. Every action matters. Every gesture echoes. The master nods. Approval is quiet. Recognition, not praise. Strange understands. Not fully, but enough to act. He returns to the world he knows. Not unchanged, but transformed. Every moment now carries weight. Every choice carries meaning. Every breath is deliberate. He walks through streets, touching life lightly, aware of the threads connecting all things. He smiles softly, a quiet acknowledgement of the infinite. And somewhere, beyond perception, beyond what is seen and known, the universe continues, ever patient, ever waiting. Strange continues his journey, not as a man alone, but as one who has glimpsed the vastness and carries it within. The path is endless. The lessons never finish. But the heart now knows its place. Connection, awareness, balance, the quiet persistence of purpose. And in that stillness, he understands. The journey is not about power or fame or escape. It is about presence, observation, and the deliberate choice to be part of something larger. The city breathes around him. The people pass by, unaware. Yet he sees them all, connected, fragile, beautiful. He smiles, softly, for he knows, in the quiet, everything matters. The journey continues, slowly, deliberately, with awareness. And somewhere, far beyond the city, beyond what is visible, a new chapter begins.